Thanks to Rain from WCReplays.com for making my cool Manshizzle background that I'm using on my YouTube page now. It's time for more Mass Effect 2 Asshole Edition by Downwhere. Apparently Tally's got her panties all in a wad over something. Although I imagine with that suit on all the time, she's probably always got her panties in a wad. What's the problem?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Big surprise there.
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
No shock there.
Shepard.
They're crazy!
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people,
Well,
Tally.
I believe it.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Yeah, I know, right? What are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Well, you are pretty forgetful. What's the next step?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment.
Oh no.
I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Oh. Nature of the charges.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Okay. What's the punishment? 50 lashes?
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile.
Heh.
The specifics
You'll never
are
be
up
able
to
to
the
go back
judges.
to your dump
If
of
it's
a group
deemed
of
only
ships
a
again.
tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Seems like a good thing, don't you think? Exile's an odd choice. Why not execution?
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How nice. How common is this shit?
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
Once a week.
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oopsie. What happened?
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet.
Nice.
She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Let's hope you do. So let me get this straight. You wear a burqa and your people like to suicide bomb other people. Yeah. How does the trial work?
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
What about an intervention? That'd be worse. Alright, I'll help you. Eventually.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, you know, I'm such a swell
I'll
guy.
program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
You'll be sorry! Alright, I've managed to go long enough into the game without recruiting my other team members. Let's rectify that situation now. Back to Ilium. Ilium in the sky. If you like asari, then go die. Ilium. I don't know why I'm saying this. Oh yeah, I also put blood dragon armor on so you can see what it looks like, which will soon be removed.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in a lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto justice. And to allow you to decide, all first day purchases are 30% off.
Sweet!
Ilium Entertainment thanks you for your support.
I'm gonna be first in line to see the Blasto movie.
Plans to sue the
Let's
Citadel
go
Council.
deal with some slavery issues. Fun.
We'll figure
Slave
something
broker.
out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me.
I'll
you said
buy
it was
ya.
an easy sale.
I assume they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
What's going on here?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty,
I prefer
know
the
that
term
this
hooker.
Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium.
Oh,
If you
well, that's a
actually
relief.
want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her? $5, all holes filled.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
Fuck that.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
No thanks.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Oh no! Quarian slave.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to
She
play
didn't have
the
the
stock
education
market.
for anything
I'm
better.
good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything.
Damn you, President
I got a
Obama.
credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
I don't buy it.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement.
Oh.
In a case
Well,
such
that's
as
a
you
relief.
described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
Here's another question. What the fuck is that on your face? Well, anyway, yeah, I'll try to help, sure.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
No problem. I'm gonna get more money and experience for this. And I read online that unless they fixed it with a patch, I can kind of fuck this quest over and get like double credit for it, so I'm gonna try that.
So then he
There's that bitch.
Can I help you with something?
Slave broker sent me.
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the
hell is
Citadel
wrong
without
with you?
engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Fine.
Sorry to waste your time.
You again. Did you talk to Synthetic
Sure
Insights
did.
about purchasing my slave's contract?
It's not gonna work, bitch.
They say that they can't take the Quarian.
I'm sorry.
Please, this is not your fault.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is my responsibility to care for you. I will think of something.
That's enough. Let her go.
So that's it? All that no, I'm a good slaver garbage was just an act?
I am still exploring options.
I should explore
There
my
are
foot
no
in your
options.
ass.
You took a bet and you lost.
I can't just call it all a loss. That plus the early emancipation fees, you have no idea how much money I'd lose.
You said you'd take care of me. You promised.
Guilt trip.
You said that this was honorable and safe.
Yes, so I did. Come, let us go to the contract office. Keeping you would endanger your health. I can't risk that. Here, for
Yeah.
your trouble.
You're so
I pay my
nice for a
debts.
slaver.
Thank you. I'll stay
I
out of
bet you
trouble
only
this time.
beat them every once in a while, too. Sometimes I even let the Quarians come in the house.
You deserve somebody who
Now I go back to this bitch.
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
You're prejudiced!
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a quarry.
Well, who would, really?
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them? Or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic
from
Insights
column A,
has a
little
strict
from column B.
non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau, just to be sure.
Yeah!
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it.
Sucker!
This Quarian had better be good, though.
Inform Slake Broker. Okay. Whatever that means. So yeah, there you go. I got credit for getting her released, and then going over and selling her anyway. Alright, I gotta get out of this dopey suit. Going to rub some baby oil all over myself. Be nice and shiny. What's up, bitch?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What do you do here?
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I bet. Do people respect her? Because I sure don't.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Fine, I'll talk to her
later.
instead of you.
Of course, Commander.
A tearful reunion.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
What the fuck?
Few humans have.
It's not the same shit her
I'll
mom
make
said.
it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive.
With
my mind.
Nice.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Oh yeah, she wants it. I almost didn't recognize you with those fucked up
My
scars in
sources
the
said
eyes.
you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Making some serious threats there. I approve.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that. That was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well...
Died?
For the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
You're well informed.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now.
And business is
if
good.
you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
Alright, Samara.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Thane?
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
That bitch?
He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
You just happen to know that, huh?
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
I guess that's enough questions.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
This is for Lair of the Shadow Broker. We're gonna put that off. Come with me if you want to live.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard.
I'm only allowed to be in your
sorry.
party if you
I have
buy the
commitments
DLC.
here, things I need to take care of.
Things like what?
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No,
I owe
no
millions
trouble.
of dollars in
But
back
it's
credit
been a long
and
2
back
years.
taxes.
I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
I'm part machine. I'm pretty sure I can
If you
handle
could
hacking
disable
things.
security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Why do you need my help?
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Tell me what's going on, bitch.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't
That's
you think
information.
I want to, Shepard? This
And
isn't
I have to
because
charge
I
for
don't trust
that.
you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Fine.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Alright.
I'll
I
talk
think
to you
you're
later,
a liar.
Liara.
You're a prostitute and need money to pay your pimp back.
If she lets us
Something
back
tells
in,
me
I'll get it, I promise.
I may
If not,
find some
well,
data lying around that I
we'll
can
just
give
have
this
to
guy
hope.
for free money and experience. Just a hunch.
No, she won't even talk to me. I don't know. She really has it in for humans. That might explain the damn contract.
What is it?
You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zoo's Hope on Pharos.
Nope, don't remember you.
You saved us from that enormous Geth attack.
Not really.
And from the
I
Thorian
killed
creature's
everyone,
control.
if I do remember correctly.
Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
What are you doing here?
What brings you to Ilium?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've
Nice
talked
one.
to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
Alright, I'll handle
I'll
it.
talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Barria Frontiers kiosk.
I'll go kick her around a few times until she gives me what I want. Bitch.
I saw your conversation, Human.
Did you?
You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from
Where are your
Pharos
eyebrows?
signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Fine. What are you so angry about, bitch?
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
That doesn't seem very nice. Alternate procedures.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
This is 'cause they're human, isn't it?
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
Nope.
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race.
Uh-oh.
Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy.
Oh, that was pretty easy.
The other was a greeter for the consort.
Oh, I remember that bitch. Vaguely. She wouldn't let me in, so I'm glad she's dead.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, Human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your relatives didn't hate aliens or something, rather give me money and experience.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters worked with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
Yeah, they got what was
You've
coming to
suffered,
them.
I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too.
I butchered most of them.
They lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature.
And me.
Don't add to their anguish.
Oh! Your red text has convinced me! Get up. Thought he was about to backhand her. That would have been sweet.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
I do, though. Woot.
I just received the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah.
I don't know what we would have done without you.
Probably survived a bit longer. Just a hunch. Ooh, here's one of the stations I need to hacksaw. That's one down. I have to follow a dopey sound effect until I find the data.
She's the last of a dying breed.
Yoink.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't.
I didn't mean... I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing
Ooh, I wanna get you in
pieces.
trouble.
No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't
Upload data.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Fine.
Blue rose.
What the hell's going on here?
Leave eternity unembraced and grapple in the glorious struggle that is us, here and now. I am speechless, not with blood rage, but with love. And I stand here, humble and mute.
You stand here, mute, but you're talking.
Come to me, Blue Rose of Ilium. Let our three hearts beat as two.
What's going on here?
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
He likes you?
The Krogan is reading
that
those love
attitude, I'm
poems to get
surprised
your
anyone
attention.
does.
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Yeah, I heard.
Turn your supple beauty into
Why'd you break up with him?
Why are the
Besides
two of you
the
on a
obvious, he's a Krogan.
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids.
Fuck that.
Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Hey!
No offense.
Bitch!
It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Did you talk to him about this?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been asari. Non-asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
What a jerk! I can see why you want to break up with him. Why are you dating?
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
Personal ad on
He's a
Craigslist.
fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan.
That's not saying
And he's
much.
got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You should make a decision.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Wow, I've actually managed to accidentally get enough Paragon shit that I can actually use the blue text. Fuck that. Get rid of him!
Listen, he's a Krogan. Any talk about kids is gonna mess him up.
I know.
Why don't you dump the zero and
Can't
get
talk
with
to
the
Krogan
hero?
about the genophage. I get so angry.
If you settle down with him, you'll spend the rest of your life wondering if he was after you or kids.
Me, on the other hand,
Yeah,
I just want to
you're
put it in
right.
your butthole.
I guess I needed to hear somebody else say it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the
Yay!
terminal. Thanks for the help.
Let's go talk to the nice officer, Dara.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
So what if she did?
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people.
So do
She
I.
went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab.
Alright.
Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws.
Ooh,
and
scary.
they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Justicars, eh?
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In
Especially
some
if
ways,
you're in a hurry.
they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres? Who governs them?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
They're homies.
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our
Dexter's code?
It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Well, maybe she's gonna die then. Worries.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear. And a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent.
Uh-oh.
But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers. with
I
lethal
don't think we're
force
gonna get
in
along
most
very well.
cases. And everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium.
Sounds like a
If someone tried to bribe
matter
her,
and
she'd be
antimatter
obliged to gun
meeting.
them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Concerns about aliens.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority?
Not really.
You can't even figure out your own religions.
Hey!
It's a big
I figured them all out. They're all
incident
bullshit.
just waiting to happen.
Alright, give me a cab. Peace out, bitch. I gotta go meet the anti-Manshizzle. Evildoer, you used the renegade option. I must destroy you. Another area that you can only go to once.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I'm gonna be here a while
I
now.
had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
Oh, snap.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
The plot thickens or something. What's up, bitch?
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As
You
if
just
that
got
weren't
some
enough,
trouble, buddy.
some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Why so nervous?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting.
That's not true, or else there'd be bullets everywhere as
thing
soon as I
is,
arrived.
Corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Where's she at?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Tell me about this crime.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun.
Nice.
I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc
Mark and a
standards.
scummy bunch.
They sell red sand, all
Red
kinds
sand?
of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
What was the motive?
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Your partner's murder.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
He was a dick.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
You must have got made fun of in school a lot with that stupid name. See you later.
I should go.
Nice futuristic
Nothing to see here. Move along.
barrier tape. Do not cross my lace line. Nice place you got here, Detective Ania.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district.
Shh.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I don't need your permission, stupid.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important.
Sure is.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
How convenient for us.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
And what aren't you telling
You're
me?
awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me.
Nice.
I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Why don't you, just not follow the order?
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
Shut up!
About twice a day, best I can figure.
This is serious! When I send you to your deaths, it's for a chuckle.
Our mission is more important than all of our lives. Ania's superiors are just being foolish.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Sounds like a bitch.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't
Cop
sound
killer!
very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Alright, where's she at?
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Ooh, scary.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks.
Nice.
They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure.
Samara's
They've
code
been a
name is
part of
Iron
asari
Monkey.
culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
Why are you so scared?
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
What do you think about that bitch?
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Okay. Crime scene.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Maybe it is. Mercenaries.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
They're dicks.
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand,
Yeah,
trade
I
illegal
heard all
weapons
about the
tech,
red
and smuggle
sand.
criminals
Don't care.
off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet.
Yeah, well, I will.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yes, we'd better.